All right, we'll talk with a Hawkeye football fan today, and this next piece of news could either be frustrating or long overdue. Iowa's offensive coordinator, Brian Ferentz, is not expected to return to the University of Iowa in 2024. This comes after Iowa's posted one of the worst offenses in college football. Here to break this all down is Tom Kakert, publisher of the Hawkeye Report and expert on all things black and gold. Tom, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, well, you summed it up when you tweeted earlier this afternoon. All Tom said in this tweet was, interesting day, ... I mean, talk to me about how big this is for Iowa fans.
Yeah, this is the news that I think Iowa fans have been some clamoring for, some frustrated not happening sooner. But yeah, Brian Ferentz is out as the offensive coordinator. Interim athletic director Beth Getz made the call on this. She is Brian's direct supervisor, as nepotism law prevents Kirk Ferentz from supervising his son. And essentially, she said Brian's contract, which was this modified deal of had to score 25 points a game and win 7 games. Iowa will probably make the 7 games, but they're not going to make the 25. And she has already made the decision that Brian will coach the rest of the year, the remaining 4 games, plus a bowl game, maybe even a Big Ten title game. They're still in the running for that, which is wild. And then they will move on from him being the offensive coordinator at the end of this season.
There's been some discourse online if he retired or if he was let go. Can you clear it up for us?
He was let go. He did not resign. He was definitely, this was not his decision, and I don't believe the head coach was on board with it either.
Well, speaking of the head coach, of course, Brian Ferentz is not only a former Hawkeye player himself, he's also the son of head coach Kirk Ferentz, the longest tenured Power 5 football coach. I mean, what does this spell out for the head coach and his future in Iowa City?
Yeah, I don't think it means that he's going to retire. I really don't. I think Kirk is in it for another haul here. He's a guy who doesn't look at quitting as something he's ready to do. He's 68 years old, but I think he always feels like he's a young 68, and I would suspect he'll be back next year and for years to come. But it's going to be interesting to see who he hires to be the next offensive coordinator at the University of Iowa.
Well, Tom, we thank you for your expertise and your time today. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me on.